Hi, I'm Hannah, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Surrealist movement, specifically in the context of art. And to give you a broad idea of what it is first, I want to tell you a short metaphor that explains a little bit about it. And so, in the context of art, the Surrealist movement can be pictured as a rebellious child that is a little bit hard to understand and accept by society, but it is still in the end loved and respected by many. And this is true because in the beginning, this realist movement introduced a lot of ideas that were too revolutionary for the 20th century. And so in the beginning, it didn't have a lot of supporters. But as time went on, the movement has gained attention and a lot of people support it now. So the purpose of this video is to show you why this was so and give you some facts about it. I chose this topic because I really like art history and I enjoy researching about it and analyzing paintings. And so, out of all the movements that I've researched, this is my favorite one and the most interesting one that I found. So, to make it easier to understand, I decided to break this topic into three different categories. So, the first one is the elements. I want to tell you about the elements and what it is about. I also want to talk to you about the main exponents, and then I'm going to talk to you about the origins of it. So, first of all, this surrealist movement, it's a movement that champions the human imagination and the unconscious mind over the rational mind. So you will see in a lot of surrealist movements and in many surrealist paintings that the artist is going to show you nonsensical images that sometimes doesn't make sense and the elements are all jumbled together into a mess that you don't really understand, but it is still symbolically loaded. So, for example, if you take Salvador Dali's The Persistence of Memory, you will see the melting clocks, the flies, the ants, and all these elements mixed together, which doesn't really make sense, but as you stop and analyze each one by one, you will realize that the artist is trying to convey a message, and this is what surrealism is all about. Then we have the main exponents of this movement, and the first one is Andre Breton, who is the father of surrealism. He was actually the one who coined the term of surrealism, and in his words, he believes that surrealism is a mix between dream and reality, so a world where these two meet. There is also a lot of good artists from this movement. That is Salvador Dali, Rene Magritte, and Joan Miro. I also want to talk about the origin. So, the Surrealist movement originated after the First World War, after the World War One. So it was like kind of a reaction against all these constricting values of European societies that brought all society to World War One. And so it was a reaction against all these values, and so that's why it kind of means it was a sort of liberation. And in Andre Breton's words, this is like he says that from one war to another, one may say that it is a passionate quest of liberty which has been the constant motive of surrealist action. So the surrealist movement is about liberty and seeking like an outlet for the unconscious mind to relieve itself. This movement was also fueled by Freud's discovery of the psyche, of the unconscious psyche, which was also a huge discovery of the 19th century. And so with this, I hope you have learned a lot about the surrealist movement, and thank you for your time.